Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about two things that influencers are doing this week as the world is literally falling apart that, it's kind of predictable, but I figured let's just talk about it. It is so nonsensical that I think it would make for an interesting video. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So today on What the Hell is Wrong with Influencers, we have two different topics to talk about. First, I want to talk about this girl, Haley. Haley is having a fit over ordering her coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and just being in shambles over the fact that the coffee tastes too much like coffee. Let's watch this. Be prepared to get annoyed because when I see things like this, it really confirms just how out of touch some people are. We're sitting here, people are, not getting their paychecks, their benefits are being cut off. The United States is in a really bad spot right now, and then you have people like Haley doing videos like this. So let's watch and then I'll give my thoughts.
Hi, how are you? Can I have a small iced cappuccino with 6 pumps of or 4 pumps of caramel? That's it.
What?
That's it.
Popo.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, this tastes like just like straight up coffee. Is there any way you could like add more caramel?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry, she told me that she forgot to put the caramel.
Got it. That's another reason why I want to move to Wilmington, North Carolina. Like, how is it this white and there's no flavor? I feel like it's this Dunkin' specifically, just has no nice people.
No nice people when you're the mean girl in the room. You're the one who can't form a sentence even though you are pulling up to a drive-through. Here's the thing, I've been through many drive-throughs in my lifetime. When I approach that speaker, I know what I want, how to speak, how to enunciate my words, and how to communicate with the employee that is taking my order. What a train wreck of a video. And imagine your problem being like, you know what? I want to move out of the state because this Dunkin' doesn't have any nice people. I'm going to completely relocate myself because of an issue with coffee. The entitlement, the awkwardness of this video just really sent me over the edge. These service workers, when you come to them with a complaint and they fix it and they apologize and, make it right, for you to say got it instead of thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. I appreciate it. You say got it. You can't make this kind of stuff up. I am going to drop in a parody that Caleb Cooks did because he does these influencer parodies and they're just really funny to me. I will drop in his parody right here because when you watch something this delusional, you have to be able to laugh at it. So watch his reenactment of sorts, and then we will get into the other dumb thing that influencers are doing this week.
Hi. How are you? Can I have a small cappuccino with 4 pumps of caramel? That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, she forgot to put the caramel sauce in there.
Got it. That's another reason I wanted to move to North Carolina. Yeah. Like, how is it this white and there's like no flavor? Like me. I feel like it's this Dunkin' specific that has no nice people. Yeah.
If you guys are on TikTok, go follow Caleb. He is funny. I've seen a lot of his videos. He does a lot of reenacting Amberlynn Reid, and he just does them so spot on. It's always a laugh. So I will link his page down below, or you can just follow him. I think it's at Caleb Cooks. But second thing, let's get into the new trend among influencers. They are taking bull rings from Tractor Supply Company, other farm supply companies, and they are taking these bull rings and using them as bracelets. How uncreative, how much of a bland personality do you have to see a brass bull ring and think, you know what, I'm going to buy multiple, stack them on my wrist. And it's a trend. It's so trendy. And some of them get really fancy and even stamp things like love or their initial on the bull ring.
All right, I am here at Tractor Supply looking for those bull rings, those brass bull rings. It said they had 3 here, so let's go in here and see what we can find. Let's see if they've got them. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Look at the pretty fall moms. I am looking for that viral thing that's going is the bull ring. So here I am on the cattle aisles over here. That's where you're going to find it. And there they are, right up here. And I'm going to grab the ones that they have. They're just brass. There. I'm getting the 3 that they got. And they're like $9.99 each. That's not bad. So, all right, here is my bull rings. I've opened one. This is the kit that you can order from Amazon. Even though I already had one, I went ahead and ordered this from Amazon. This one has the little heart. You can order other stamps and numbers. I'm going to order some numbers. This thing right here that this is on, this is painter's tape holding this tightly on there. I have the hinges on this side, and then you stamp here, and then I've got all of these right here. So, all right, here's one that I've stamped. It says love with the heart. I'm going to take a grinder and I'm going to grind these edges off that are sharp, and then I'm going to get a different screw to go in there so I can take this off and on, because this one has one that you just break off on in there. It's all done. Do the bottom part too. So this is the finished piece on that says love.
So I fell victim to the viral bull ring trend. My Tractor Supply was sold out already, but let me open this. Bomb bars, if that's what it's called, had some. And these are also, they're 100% brass. Yeah, they're brass. They're 3-inch. So these are just like the ones from Tractor Supply. And I was able to score 3 of these babies. They remind me of the Buddha Girl bangles. So these were $30. They're pretty heavy, but they're super cute. Now I need to get them stamped. Cute. Okay, bye.
On top of this just being really dumb, in my opinion, and utilizing supplies that are not intended for you to be using them. Like, these girls are going into these stores and buying all of the bull rings that they have on the display. The other thing that I want to talk about when it comes to these bull rings, on top of it just being really silly and stupid, there has been a conversation that I've seen around these being considered harmful to bulls that are, having to be controlled by these bull rings. For the animal, it's a tool that can cause pain and discomfort, especially if pulled. But when placed and used correctly by a veterinarian, it's done to ensure the safety of both the animal and the handler. For a human piercing, okay, we're not here for human piercings. It says it can cause pain and discomfort. The nose ring goes through the sensitive septum. I did see a farmer, and he shared his experience having dealt with this and said the same thing. It's used to control the animal because it causes discomfort. Many of y'all know I have a dog. He's my whole world. And I have never used a pinch collar on him or an e-collar or anything like that. For me, this is almost in the same arena, not quite, but close to it. If people started wearing dog e-collars or pinch collars as necklaces, and you're going to your local pet supply company, buying out these products and then calling it a trend and wearing it on your neck or your wrist or whatever, it's just pointless, right? Now, while I'm here for, if people want to get this done, if they want a septum piercing, I think that's great. Like, go for it, do you, have at it all you want. But when it comes to it being used as a way to control an animal, and then these influencers coming out and being like, oh my god, this is the greatest trend that has ever been discovered, we're gonna go and stack these. They're cute little bracelets. One influencer even said, oh, they're like the Cartier love bracelets. Girl, what? Are you in the same universe that I'm in? Because no, it's not. But either way, no matter what's happening in the world, we can always count on influencers being out of touch, snarky for no reason, having an ego, utilizing farm supplies as some kind of fashion statement, and then acting like it's going to change the entire, universe. Oh, you have to go do this. Let's do this because it's a trend. It's cool. It's all the things. And I just felt like sharing my thoughts on this. Like I said, I will have an update on the Not So Resilient Jenkins coming, but it's going to be a longer form video, and I am trying to carve out time and figure out exactly what I want to react to, because I don't want it to just be an hour of boring nonsense. So I am working on that, I promise. As many of y'all know, I do work full time, and the last 6 weeks I've been dealing with car drama, scummy salespeople, half-truths, and a lot of questions. I shared that a few days ago, a week ago, something like that. So I am getting my momentum back up, and I appreciate your all's patience while I do that, as always. But yeah, that's how I feel for today. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.